Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends, people across the world, people interested in the paranormal like me. I am here researching this as a was originally kind of a pastime, a hobby, and now it's become just my life. And yeah, at the point I do it daily. This is the 17th or 18th stream in a row. I haven't done them all consecutively on my stream on my channel, but there was like a 1 day gap. But within that gap, I did stream with Steve. Man, I was on a streak of not hearing myself. Researching this. Research. All right. Okay. Sorry about that little distraction. Man, I was getting good. I had like 4 or 5 streams where I didn't have that happen. That's a rookie mistake. Shouldn't be making that. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is trying to speak with spirits, ghosts, unseen entities or forces or beings, non-solid figures that are somehow interacting with us and other people more than others. For instance, I don't get any paranormal activity. The only activity I get is possibly activity with my K2, possibly EVP, and what we're doing here with ghost boxing, audio or digital and analog versions. That's the only thing that I can get, and that's still enough though. I mean, it's telling me something's going on. My gut tells me that throughout all this, that I mean, it feels like spirits. It feels like some of it is human from origin and in origin, but then some feel, it's entirely possible that it's just this force that evolved with us and that it loves to play with us, and that it's really easy to trick somebody into believing it's a loved one if you can't really see it ever. But people have claimed to see loved ones and many sensations. I myself, I've only experienced one close. I've been to funerals. I've experienced death in the family, but they're always like people I never really knew well. Or there was a couple, but yeah, it's a long story. Even my grandfather was the first that shocked the system that I ever had. Like, that was just crazy. The whole experience was something I don't want to go through again. And I experienced something that night, the night he passed away, staying at their house, in their guest room. And it was a sound. It was an odd sound. It was an odd crack just at the timing when I said something. And it was different than I've never heard that sound ever. It sounded like a rock being thrown against the wall. Like, that's the loud. It was just extremely loud. And I stayed there for at least a month after that, helping out, and never heard that. Never heard it before. Never heard it after. It was very odd. Anyway, that happened roughly. Holy cow. 4 was the first. It's 3 to 4 years. It's gone by really fast. Maybe 5 already. It might have been 5 years. But I was already researching EVP at the time and doing some. But yeah, that's what got me into all this, was that little experience, because I was already really into watching all sorts of documentaries and about whatever, reading whatever, books and internet, about, you name it, anything bizarre, anything that would be on X-Files or Warehouse 13 or any of those just weird shows that have weird occult or esoteric or ancient technology or any of that, ghosts, aliens, supernatural, you name it. I've been fascinated for years and years and years and years. I was raised by parents that really didn't inhibit me with that. So they encouraged creativity, and they let me know. Like, I was one of the only kids that I ever knew when I was a real little kid that I could watch any movie I wanted as long as it wasn't like an X-rated movie. Like, they encouraged it because they taught me about like the special effects sides of like Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Exorcist and stuff like that. I became fascinated with that aspect. So I don't know. At an early age, I learned reality really quick, and I mean, um, stuff I went through as well. Growing up with really broke parents, struggling, always struggle, always, and it's still a struggle even now. But yeah, my mom. I ended up moving out of my dad's place about 14. Moved into my mom's with my sister. I only have one, and yeah, my mom. She creativity up the wazoo. Anything, if it was created, like I could pretty much just do anything as long as I wasn't out like hurting somebody or stealing, and you know what I mean, selling drugs or whatever. She didn't inhibit. I mean, I was probably, yeah, 13. No, it was 14. It was that year I moved in is when I first saw like Faces of Death. The older crowd will probably be familiar with that. The VHS Faces of Death. Man, I just became fascinated with everything, life, death, any anomaly. And I was raised, I mean, my mom still claims to feel and see, and she says there's some funky entity that some just weird funk that she doesn't like. And on her couch, she usually sits in this one spot, but now she's sitting on the other because she says there's like, and I asked her, I'm like, why don't you just do your smudging deal? No, it's long story. It's a really long story. But yeah, okay, so let's get into what we're going to be doing today. Only 7 minutes, not too bad. I sat down yesterday. I did a stream that went overnight into the morning. And so I didn't do my normal this time stream. And because I slept all weird and I actually slept great after the end of it because I just went to sleep for like 7 hours yesterday before work. And, but I spent a good few hours tinkering with EchoVox System R because I played with it. I'm like, yeah, let's play with it. I'm gonna just test it on a stream. Yeah, awesome. And it was just a complete fail, because I had no clue what I was doing. I had no clue what the system was about. I still don't know EchoVox. I don't have EchoVox, so I can't. If it's similar to this now, I think I can understand EchoVox and understand it because I believe I understand this. So that's why I decided to name this tutorial/tests, because hopefully some of my friends that might be interested in getting this, I can help them out and let them know what's going on, because I learned it the hard way. I learned what was going on. I learned the sounds it was making, how it acts. Now, the only thing I don't know is the reverb settings. I'm going to switch to screen share here in a minute and show you the options and stuff like that, and what I've learned and what everything is except one bit, which I think you need to learn a little bit about sound editing or engineering to really fully grasp this one function, this option for reverb settings. It's pretty cool. I like how it does have that. And it also has multiple other settings to really tweak, and it's really precise. So you can tweak speed and echo delay and mic gain and stuff like that. Ooh, earthquake. Just hit it with my knee. So that's what I want to do. I probably won't. Oh, and also, before I get any deeper, this is going to be done before 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because Jason, aka Paragrosser, is running a stream, and I just wanted to finish before he starts. So I probably won't even go. The 2.5 will probably be plenty, actually, because this will be a test and this will be run. So 2.5 should be plenty. I can do this for like an hour and a half and then talk, because I've already talked for 10 minutes. I usually chew up 10 or much time talking. So good morning to everyone that's here. Good evening, good afternoon, my Australian friends, if any Australian people are watching, or anybody else from that time zone. I don't know who else would be evening right now. Well, maybe Russia, Siberia, China, maybe Japan. Is Japan maybe evening right now? I don't know. So yeah, started a new work week today. I'm gonna be switching schedules here. I only get 1 day off this week, but I only have to go back and work 2 days, and then I get 2 days off. Getting Wednesday nights, Thursday nights off. So schedule will be changing a little. Days just a little. It's just rotating forward a couple days. That's all. From Sunday, Monday to now Wednesday, Thursday. And yeah, that's the schedule I had off for basically 2 years. Yeah, I had to switch when I was a week away from 2 years when I changed to this new job. And I've been at this job for like 3 months now. But yeah, whatever. I'm going to screen share now. First, I'm going to say good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to whoever's watching. I know DJ was number 2. Good morning, DJ. Hey, I'm going to play your intro or your intros at the egg because I think that I tend to get distracted with the music at the beginning, and it just feels awkward when I'm sitting here. I love it as an exit. I think it's really cool. Like, it's good if I start it and I start talking and then like try to end it as the beat kicks in and then end it as it like trails off. I want to make a smaller edited where it trails off so it's like a tail off into it. I don't know, you'll see. But thank you, DJ. I do love that song, man. I can't see because this stupid Olympus is blocking the view. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to try to explain the Echovox R to you because I think it's actually a really cool device now that I understand it and I see what's going on. So good morning, DJ, if you're around still, buddy. Good morning, Mystic Hazard, aka Amber, if you're around. Hidden Beneath, aka I'm sorry, James, you're gonna have to wait a second. Ladies first. Shadow Stalker, aka Shadow. Good morning. Did your stream go okay? Did you ever figure all that out? I saw that one was removed. I think it was the next one. I don't know. But James, good morning, James. Sir Bacon. Sir Hidden Beneath 1 ton of bacon. Cool. Anybody else that's watching? Cool. Good morning, and welcome also to people that are going to watch this later, because I think the majority of my views seem to be coming later. So thank you for people that are checking this out and not live, because a ton of more views are popping in after. So thank you. And we're going to check out Echovox R. Now I'm going to screen share this and show you the deal. All right, so I don't know if there's a demo for this, a free demo. It's $17. It was $17.99 or $16.99. So it's either 18 or 17. So essentially, it's, from what I've read, it has basically Echovox 3. It's the equivalent. Mode A. We're in Mode A right now. Here, let me click these modes. If you see in the middle, right on top of the EVR, it says Mode A and Mode B. So Mode A is the default mode. And this is, I guess, similar to Echovox itself. What this does is, as soon as you touch it, this is also, oh, by the way, this is a phone app. This is an Android app. I'm using it on PC by using the Android emulator BlueStacks. If you see down here where my mouse is, that's what the little icon looks like. It's a free app. I mean, I think if you purchase something, I think they ask you to like download a couple video games. I think that's how you make it 100% free. Or if you purchase something, I purchased something, so I think that's the deal. Like if you purchase something too, it's 100% free. Or you got to download a couple of cheesy games or something like that. I can't remember. I've had it for months now. I've had no issues with it other than it just being slow and a resource hog. At times, not all the time. It runs all the other programs. So when I first tried EVR, I just thought I was such a newbie that I thought it might not work with BlueStacks, but it's just because I didn't understand what's going on. All right. So on Mode A, base mode, default mode, when you click on the menu, this is important. I highly suggest you clicking on menu first, because this was part of my issue as well, is not knowing what was going on. When it's stuck on default, the speed, as you see here, is really high. And I don't know. I haven't tested around with it tons, but I like it slower. I like the words to take time and to be able to hear it. So I recommend starting off with it either all the way to the left or just somewhere around here, just slowing it down. And you can always test it later, but this is how I recommend it, just to play with it. This is exactly what I went through, so I'm just doing basically my version. And so the echo delay, pretty simple, obviously self-explanatory. You can adjust, look how precise, you can adjust it all. You can tinker around and toy around with this a lot. That's why I really like it. And I can only imagine, since EchoVox is twice the price, basically, well, a little less, it's 30. It has more options, I can only imagine. So I've been playing with it low. I've only been doing 3 or 5 just to have like a little teeny echo delay. I don't know. That's just how I started. I just started playing with the reverb too. So the reverb is going to make more the different sounds of the echoes in the different ways. And check this out. This is where I think this app is really cool. And this is where I want to actually download. Hello, reverb settings. Oh, there we go. Download or just find some websites that explains what all these are. Echo density, reflection time, late reverb volume, reflection delay. See, it has all these options that you can mess with. And what's this? See, I don't know what any of this is. I've left this all default just for now. And I like how you can load and save presets. So you can test around and play with all sorts of stuff. Now this master reverb volume, I don't know. I think it comes default 10. I was just messing around and turning things down just to be, because I found through trial and error that because of the way this app records, you can get a lot of feedback and a lot of background different noises if you're not careful, and you can just get to where the loop of the feedback creates just crazy white noise, because that's what this app essentially does. Is it records through the microphone. Same thing in my room right now as also a phone. It's recording through the microphone part, and then it takes it through the machine and does its little jazz and spits it out through the speaker, either a PC speaker or a phone speaker. And then the microphone again hears that, and that gets reverbed. And so it's just like this loop. So if you're at your house and you're doing this on PC and you're putting your speaker really close to your microphone when you're actually running the program and trying to get EVP or voices out of it, you're going to get this crazy feedback loop that eventually creates this just crazy white noise eventually. It's very interesting. So you have to have the microphone away, a good half a foot, I would recommend, at least, if not a foot. You can toy around with it and just play around with it. I only have a few hours experience. That's why I said test/test, because this is going to be also another test of me playing with it. So this is mode A. Now mode A is cool. It's basically like EchoVox, but mode B is really why I got this. So let's go back out of this. Just hit menu again to back out of it. Now mode B is a 10-minute recording mode where it will record any sound or voice bank or word bank that you want to use. And you literally can use anything you want. You can sit there and say the alphabet. You can just make random noises into the microphone, or you can record any sort of video audio or any sort of music audio or anything, just random people talking, and then it puts it through the EchoVox jazz, the EchoVox algorithms and all that stuff, and chops it up, makes them reverse, makes them sound all crazy, and it's just a really cool sounding app. Now that I've actually figured it out, I'm highly impressed with it, and I really like it. I'm excited to test it out some more and check it out. And I recorded some. I didn't record anything yet. That's one thing I have to explain. When you use mode B, it does not record and keep track of the sound bank. So every time you restart your app, you have to record your mode B, whatever you want for mode B or whatever you're using, you have to re-record it. So keep that in mind when using it and playing with it. And how you record is real simple. Up here, you just tap the right button on the top left, and you'll see this center circle start pulsating out. These white dots, these white lines circle will start pulsating out, and that means it's writing. It'll also say it's writing. I just want to show the options. The options are a little different when mode B. And this is something important for the PC I have found. And it's this compass trigger. Now, when I first got this, I asked Rick, because Rick just got it too. It was the night he had his Charlie thingy, and we had a hangout after that. And I decided to get it because of mainly the oink, the piggy sounds, because it was just so crazy. And compass trigger. Okay, so compass trigger is mainly for phones. In fact, I believe it's only for phones, and it comes default on. Now, what it does is when it's on and you're holding your phone, you can tilt your phone to the right real quick, and that will actually turn on the EchoVox talking. So, I mean, it'll be running, but when compass trigger is on, it'll be quiet until you tilt your phone, and then you'll start hearing responses, which is really cool. And I wish they could do that on PC. But I found if you leave this on, which it stays on default, it doesn't work properly. So you, on PC users, BlueStack users, you have to remember to turn on the menu, turn this off to start off. Now, this alt mic gain I have found is something important as well for me, because I think I use a slightly better mic. I use like the mid-range mic. I turn it down just a little. At least that's where I'm at right now in my experimentation, because this already has it's a pretty sensitive mic, and you can play with it. Basically, if you start hearing a high-pitched noise, you know the mic gain's too loud once we start running it. And so also you have these reverb settings, which is really cool that they let you do this in mode B as well. And so with all that said, I'm going to pick here. Actually, I'm going to stop because just in case violations, I picked a few audios, and I'm going to start off with a lighthearted one. Is this on? So I'm going to record mode A, or mode B can record for up to 10 minutes. I'm only going to record for maybe 5 minutes, maybe. I think I can actually share this one. I don't want to share the other ones just in case, but I think I can share this one. Pretty sure, actually. I don't know. We'll see, man. Here we go. This is a test. This is a test stream, essentially. Share. Okay. Share and share, like. God, I can't see that freaking button. Okay. I love this video. All right, so we're going to start off with a lighthearted audio. And this is important. This is the most important part about this EchoVox R that I've found, especially if you have a fan on or any sort of like background noise, is that when you start recording, if you're not talking instantly when you're recording, it will be recording any sort of white noise in the background, and it'll start looping that white noise first, and that creates issues. So what I do is I start talking before I even record it, because all you have to do on the PC is just tap it with the mouse, or if you're having it on the phone, you just tap it with your finger. So I actually start talking or start playing the audio a few seconds before I hit record. So then the audio is ready and going in. Now the distance, I think, matters a little. You can have the speaker closer to the microphone when you're recording this, because you're not getting the loop. You don't have to worry about the loop going back around and running around when you record. So for this, I hold the speaker actually just pretty close to the mic, just to make sure I'm getting it and that it can be heard. You can test with it. You'll see. All right, so let's go back to this kid. This kid. Yeah, I'm going to put it on theater mode. Okay, let's go, kid.
Back here live.
So I got to hit record real quick now.
The zombie Jonathan.
I want to make sure it's loud enough.
Got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great, zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village.
Thousands of passengers.
Oh, I'm doing it wrong.
Coast, of course, had to alter it.
Okay, whoops, mistake. You see, I got mistaked. I'm actually just playing it normal.
On my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting up.
Okay, hold on. My bad. I have to restart it for whatever reason, so you guys get to watch that. Okay, see, that's why they make the right, like on the top left. I get distracted. All right, so now I have to go through and do that again real quick. Good thing I've learned it though. So I just go through out of habit just because that's me. I just turn this all down, speed down. That's the only thing I mess with. Oh yeah, mic gain, then menu, go to mode, and go to menu again just to make sure. See, mic gain's down, compass trigger you have off, menu, and this is what I need on the top left. I need right. So let me go back and play this kid. I want to get the turtle part. I'm only going to record for like 4 or 5 minutes. That's all you really need just to play around with it. Okay, kid. What a creepy kid. All right, so play the kid first. God, I was there.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right. You're great, zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village.
Thousands of passengers across the East Coast, of course, had to alter their plans. And we spoke to one kid who was trying to cope with the delay.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod. It's just so frustrating. I want to be in Florida getting a tan on my back.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
So, oh, it was crazy, dude. I was just sitting there and I was like, oh. Reality hits you, bro.
Oh, bro, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. You just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop, drop down, snap, bah! And then after that, you just drop in, you just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted like that.
Tell me about the whistles.
The whistles got woo.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
It was being installed on their car. Some neighbors were saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo!
And I was scared. I was finna eat a hamburger. It took it. And I don't even know where it's at.
It took your hamburger out of your hand.
Fast and drink. I don't know where it's at.
How's it feel to get the power restored? It's been 5 days, hasn't
it? Hey, I'm so glad the power come back on because I was burning up.
Lamasa Pace said she was thrilled to see all the pop trucks rolling down her street, South Military.
The whole street was lined up with them cherry pickers and all them crew. I said,
you said hallelujah.
I go like, hot dog, look at that, boy, look at that thing.
And 5 long hot days and nights. After Saturday's storm, Delray has power for the first time. How well are you going to sleep tonight?
You bet I'm going to sleep like a baby. Drink me some good old Kool-Aid and drink me some cool big jug of ice or Kool-Aid and go to sleep like a baby.
Snuck up behind him and took his Quran. He said something about burning the Quran. I was like, dude, you have no Quran, and ran off.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it looked like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff, and it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're gonna get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute. This has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know what a gold is.
Oh, okay. That's enough. That's plenty.
Give me the gold.
Okay. So now this is where you got to remember to kind of talk right at the beginning. So now we're just gonna, I'm gonna click on this and say like, hello, this is Rusty. And then you can like, you'll hear the reverb. Okay, and also put the speaker, the external speaker, away from your microphone like a half a foot to a foot. Depending on your microphone, this is with the mid-range. I'm sure this is probably gonna, you're gonna get feedback if you put the speaker too close. So just experiment it with how far you need it. And also you're gonna need to, you might need to mess with your mic gain if you start hearing a high-pitched squeal. That's another indication. You can also, instead of moving the mic back, you might be able to just to turn down the mic gain. It's not clear-cut easy, which I kind of like. I like having more options to test different things out and just have different weird, like I really want to learn this reverb stuff. Look at all these settings to tweak. 9 settings and you can save them. That's so cool. All right, so compass trigger's off. Everything should be ready to go. All right, guys. Hello, hello. This is Rusty. Hello? See? Okay, there you go. Hello. What was that? See, I caught some white noise or something. Hello, hello. Why does this get that? It's kind of working, it's kind of not. Funny. All right. See, test. See, I don't understand why it does that. Try that again. Yeah, you see, I've experienced that white noise if the reverb gets too high or the echo, the loop gets too high. So I don't know why I did that to bass. I might have had the speaker too close at one point. See, it's tricky. It's a little more technical. You got to be a little more hands-on with this app, which is cool and also not cool. All right, mode B, menu, compass trigger off, mic gain. Let's turn mic gain pretty down. All right, this time I'm just gonna do voices. I don't know why it says that. All right. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to say random things. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, baba doo, scuba doo, la, hey, A, B, C, L, M, N, O, T, 4, L, 7. Hello. This is a test of the EVR system R, Echovox system R. Ba, ba, boo, boo. Test, word, random word. Scooby doo, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to just try to say random things and hopefully we can maybe get intelligent responses out of these random scoobly blahs. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What other crazy words are there? Elephant, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Mississippi, Tonka, wacky, Billabong, Bandabalabada, Sarakiromita. All right, so there you go. All right, so that was me speaking into it, so it should be good. I'm going to have the speaker way far away to get started. There we go. Test number 2. Let's do this. Hello, hello. Is it because, oh, I think I might have this. What is up with the background? Why do you get all fuzzy? Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Of course, I got it to work yesterday for like an hour straight, almost. Like 50 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So I don't even know. I played with it quite a bit. What is that? Why am I getting that weird background? Okay, try this again. If I can't Oh, that's gonna be a fail. That's funny. Of course, I got all cocky because I was like, okay, I don't want to say I got the stream. I'm gonna do the stream unless I figure it out, and I thought I figured it out. Come on, guys. What's the deal? All right, I'm just gonna try normal Echovox now. Test it out. Just this mode A. Mic gain should be turned down. Speed down. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to figure this out now. I don't. What is the deal? There's no way to like restart it, I think, without turning it all the way off. Okay. I don't know. I had a USB plugged into my speaker. Maybe that had something to do with it. Shouldn't be making that noise. It was working right off the bat. I accidentally did it and it was working. Mic gain down, speed down. This is down. I just want to make sure nothing's too loud. That is one difference, is I had it down there. And you have to start talking before, like right as it's happening. At least that's my. All right, Echovox test. Come on, Echo. I'm testing the Echovox now. Why are we getting this weird loop? It must be something to do with. It's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of is that I didn't test this on a Hangout. That was the one difference. Should be freaking working. I'm gonna try a different speaker. I'm gonna try the Alltech speaker. Let's try that. Why is it doing this weird background? Danny, why was this working offline? Now that I'm like trying to stream it, it's not working. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. This is everything I did this exactly yesterday. I don't want to have to restart my computer. I can't figure what else can I do. I'm sorry guys if this isn't a very exciting stream right now. Bear with me for a minute, and if I'm gonna play with this for another few minutes, and if I can't get anything going, then I guess I'll just have to do old-fashioned style. I really wanted to try this. I don't understand what. I'm not doing anything different. Maybe I should just turn mic gain like way down. Maybe that's the issue. Mic gain is way down. Here, let's start way low. Okay, here we go. Trying another one. Hello. Why are you doing this? I'm wondering if it is the Hangout, because Hangout must be using, but it's no different. Why is it different? I was gonna say Hangout, maybe Hangout is tying up the microphone in this somehow, and so this mic isn't working properly, and we're just getting a bunch of crazy stuff. That would explain to a degree why this isn't working. Yeah, it seemed to record me though right off the bat. There's nothing, there's no other options. Hello, test, test, test. Stop writing, clear. Huh. So there's some sort of just feedback like stuck in it, seems like. I can't, there's nothing I can do. This obviously isn't working. Okay, well, crap on a shingle. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do. It's awesome. I know, well, it's just not starting that time. Okay. There's no options for it. I can't, there's nothing I can do. I guess we'll just do a different, we'll just start off with like Appy Droid or something if I can't get this one more time. I really want to freaking play with this, man. I just don't understand why it has. I'm guessing it has to do with the Hangouts. That's the only thing else I can think of. Or it is something with BlueStacks, but I didn't get this. I got that white noise if I left the microphone or the speaker way close to the microphone. Then it was like the feedback would just get too much and it would just like turn into that white noise. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, MOB. I just want to check the options. Compass trigger off. I was more successful with it off. It was actually working. When I had compass trigger on, I wasn't getting any responses. Are you hearing me? Hello, test. Hello. Test. Trying this again. Echo Vox R. Blah blah blah. All right. Now I should just start working. Hello. Do you hear me? Whoa. See, that's mic game, I think. Okay, hello. This is actually kind of working now. Oh, the whistle. So what's going on? You're only using the sound bank, of course. That one crappy sound bank I have. All right. Holy cow, is it maybe working now? I'm going to try it again. This time I'll play a video for just 2 minutes.
In rockstar life, and I'm just finally going to completely embrace it, wrap both arms around it, and love it violently, and defend it violently through violent hatred.
Are you on anything right now? Are you on any drugs right now?
It seemed a fair question under the circumstances. The slightly hyper demeanor, the non sequiturs.
You're dealing with a Vatican assassin. Sorry. What does that mean, you're wondering? Whatever, it's just a joke. People take everything so literally. How about I tell them I'm a high priest, Vatican assassin warlock. I'm hip you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And what does that mean?
I don't know.
Where do these words come from, Charlie?
These words that sound cool together. It comes from my grand wizard master. I don't know, man. Stuff just comes out and it's entertaining and it's fun and it sounds different than all the other garbage people are spewing, you know?
When was the last time you used?
I do not remember.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago,
a month
2 days ago.
6 weeks. I don't know.
Are you willing to take a drug test?
Sure, you got a cup. I mean, I ain't nothing to hide.
In fact, right after our interview, he took that test and passed. But is it that easy to give up the role he's played for so long?
People always compare you, the person, to your character on 2.5 Men.
I got $2 grand in my pocket that's itching to turn into $12 and a hangover. If the true story was ever told, of course it would have to be on cable.
Some of that true story, of course, has been on display on the front page of every
Shut up, Charles. Okay, here we go. Try it again. So that was like 2 minutes of just random craziness and a lady. Craziness on both sides. They're both insane, by the way. All right, so here we go. Please work. Come on, keep me up. Why did this work a second ago and now it's not working? Holy guacamole, this is annoying. I don't get it. What's going on? What? I didn't do anything different. All right, guys, that's it. My patience is wearing thin. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to just play this for a minute more so I can have my smoke. Yeah, well, I'm not going to use this crap-ass speaker. This freaking flip sounds so much better than the Altec. So much more rich. Yeah, Spirit Friends. It took a while. So I was a waste of time. I need to go change the name of this now.
These are all.
I just heard plugs, but I was really, really quiet. I need to turn it up. How's it going, guys?
Out of his home secret is all that.
I've been all right. I had a decent day. Had a bit of a fail at the end. No, hey, what's up, guys? Ulrich, I restarted the app every time. Every time I restart the app, I think it has to do something with Google Hangouts, honestly, because I didn't get this yesterday. Yeah, Shadow, I agree. It wasn't a huge waste of time, but it just made my time yesterday feel like it was kind of wasted because I was successful. Yesterday, I was hearing crazy words. I wish I recorded it. We'll go back to it in a minute. I'm not going to fully give up yet. I still got an hour and 40 minutes or so, roughly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I recorded a Dalai Lama speech, and it sounded so crazy. All right, guys. So we're gonna use this app. Figure it out. I've been doing this every day. Do you think I need to know how it works every day, or do you guys get it now?
Going to say there were lines actual.
Do you understand how it works now?
And what? Do that.
They all after.
How you guys doing today? You know my name?
Hello?
Hello? You know my name?
Call Mountain. 8. I'd like to 220. No. Okay. Another
today.
Take your time. It takes some time to get used to. At least it feels like, theoretically, it takes time to get used to. What's happening is words are being spit out this device into this device. You hear that? We think you can somehow maybe twist or manipulate these words.
You're going to take 2. Try to show you.
It's sweeping internet radio, so this isn't a word bank.
Look.
Oh, man. I had a fear that was going to happen too, because it happened on the live stream, so I wondered if it might have been the live stream. Oh well. I'm still alive. That's what counts. I'm not on the streets because of it. Do you understand how this works?
Yeah.
So the words are being chosen many seconds before and being buffered in this device. And then they come out,
James.
like right there, that just said James. That was actually put into the system like 5-10 seconds ago, depending on which order it's sitting. Or which order, I don't know. I'm not a coder, but I know these aren't instant. So, but when you get responses, you wonder about like the time. Like, do they see part of into the future? You said one of the names of people watching. My friends watching. Can you say some more names of my friends watching?
Also,
Oh yeah, no, totally. I could record it offline.
I sent the top.
It goes on. Fractions are not so.
Yeah, Shadow. You're right. It's all a learning experience. In the end, it's all good. None of us are pros. None of us have really like sat down and gone to school for any of this. We're just filling it out as we go. All of it, not just the research aspect, but the presentation aspect and like everything. Yeah, for sure. Radar. I've been watching MASH, but Radar's no longer there anymore. He went home to take care of his cows or whatever.
The government.
Do you guys remember that show, MASH? Do you guys like that show? When I'm watching it, do you watch it?
A lot of his theories, all that. We're black.
Who's your favorite character on MASH?
Monday.
Be allowed.
They
behind.
20 frig is here. What's up?
What's up?
Of all high you here the second stuff. The swing
That you store.
Yeah, but I mean, just like having different cameras and just making it more interesting. I find it funner to stream that way too. Because not only is this research, I mean, it's like basically like part of my life now, so you might as well have some fun with it too. I don't know, at this point, I've captured enough of the same stuff that I don't think I'm going to like change the world view anyway. It's pretty static. I don't know. Oh, naturally.
The main streets. I haven't got
Hey guys, sound like you said Rust. You're trying to say my name. So, I always ask you to say my name. I didn't ask you this time, so that was pretty cool. But that's not fully my name, but that's interesting to hear Rust.
You're a farmer.
That's what a lot of people call me online. Well, Bob and Travis, off the top of my head, I think they might be the only ones.
Two drink. Men today. Sorry, like Marlon. Hey, ever since yeah, whether you lock them, not in. And she. What? Didn't suspect.
To visit.
Right.
Are you spirits?
Do. Connected.
The name of my wait, these are all stuff.
Do that.
It's funny too because like that I haven't been using digital apps much. Like I've been using more physical spirit boxes. I really wanted to use that Echovox arm, man. We'll try it another few minutes because I really want to get that to work.
100. We have time. Sight. You man. He walked with the taste.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think I know how. Well, hold on. I need another microphone. Oh, my headset. I think I know what to do. Hold on, how could I do this? If I use two microphones, I'd have one for the Echo Box only to record. What would be the Echo Box recorder? I'd have to use my headset, maybe? Oh man, I don't know. It's confusing. Hold on, I got an idea. Yeah, so how would I do this?
And what I get what on?
I have to make the one in the Hangout. How would I do this?
I say it's
the Lord. It goes up 40's visit.
first I'd like
In your structure.
Yeah.
Going to the test of my in and the visitor to listen to the novel. Being a lot of close power with him that that is why then it's a signal like after you stay.
Oh. You know what? Wait, hold on. I think I might have maybe figured out.
the government.
Wait, so what is this? I have the speaker.
There's a lot.
Okay. The speaker on the stinker thing. Okay, hold on. Silencio, por favor. Gracias. Okay, so that has all the settings again, so I need to restart that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this stupid. Oh, that's like the fastest ever loaded. Yeah, see, it goes all back to default. Okay, I'm just gonna play with mode A, so I don't worry about that other crap right now. If I can just get it to work. Where's the speaker? I want it right next to it. Make sure this is all low. All right, here we go. Come on, Echo Box, work. No. Come on, what's the deal? Why are you not working? Hello? I don't get it. I really don't. Really don't get it. No, I don't want to restart my computer either. Look, it's cleared. Why? It should be clear. La la la, I'm talking, blah bitty blah, jibbity ja, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. La la la. Oh, low, talking low. Talking high, hello, talking high, hello. Yes, this is to represent a different tone. Hello. La a ra dee doo dee da. All right, come on. It worked last time, so I figured, what the hell. Come on, work. Compass trigger off. All right, guys, come on, try. Come on, please work. I need to turn the mic gain up. What is the deal? Hello? It's like the mic is not working. That's what it sounds like. Hello? Oh, that's not frustrating at all. All right, I'm gonna pull out one of my physical ghost boxes. I don't have the other camera set up. I could set it up. It'll only take. In fact, what the hell? Screw it. Hopefully, it don't crash everything. Plug in. Turn on the light. I'm a pro. This is my stand for the K2 Doctor Who box. I shall figure this out, guys. Now, more than ever. Drive me freaking bonkers. I don't remember this being so hard to open. What the heck? Jeez. Okay, guys. So thank you for sticking through this. You got whatever I showed you at the beginning of the tutorial is what worked for me off Hangouts, not online. So perhaps it is Hangouts. That's the only issue. Test what I said. It should work. I mean, it worked for me. I promise. I guess I could have recorded it, but I don't know. I just figured it was working. I was having fun with it. I didn't want to mess with it. Oh. Pink. So yeah, here we're gonna run the Koss Spirit Box hacked version. Essentially, it sweeps radio, my friends, online and around me, and we believe that you can maybe speak through those radio waves or use the words that are coming through and try to communicate with us. So how you guys doing today? Take a minute, get used to this.
And find Kyle, next question.
How's it going, guys? My name's Rusty. I like to drop stuff, apparently. How you guys doing today?
.com. Did not.
Oh, great. If my computer crashes, it's because I'm removing a bunch of USBs. Here we go.
But we keep.
Okay, so my mouse just decided to stop working on top of everything. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? My name's Rusty. Can you try to see my name through this device, please?
Chips.
How's it going?
Kelly and
Oh, good thing my laptop has. I don't have a mouse at all. Hello? All right, guys. You happy? You're still happy? Good. Good. That was a weird laugh. Who's messing with my computer? Why is my stuff all weird today? My mouse just died. My keyboard just died.
In the middle. With 3.
My mouse on my laptop is nowhere to be found. Oh, well, that's. I'm only using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB plugs, and I only have 3 on my device.
5. Bluetooth.
I think my Logitech mouse, wireless mouse, just died. The actual USB part. Alright guys, well I'm here. I can't control my computer at all currently, but yeah, it's running and I'm online, so I guess we'll have to go with it. I guess when it's time for Jason's show, I'll just have to cold cock my computer and turn it off manually. I have no mouse. I can't go back to chat. I'm stuck on my screen. Oh well. Hello guys. Are you guys messing with my electronics today? Is that what's going on here? You guys messing with my electronics? Negatory. Well, what the heck can I do? I don't have a mouse. I've never had this happen before. I've never had them. I guess I have to try to find a freaking corded mouse. I don't even know what one is. Hello guys. How many of you are around me today? I was trying to get that answer off the bat. Let's do that. How many of you are around me? I'm just kind of putting this in screen so you know it's not on or whatever. Let's turn that real quick so you can see what it looks like on. See, it's real obvious when it's on. Hello guys. Can I get some names from you this morning? My name's Rusty. How are you guys doing? Good. Let's get some names from you guys. What was your name? I'm sorry. Go ahead and repeat that, please.
Yeah, man.
Anyone that's might be joining at this time or whatever, or is just watching at this time, I'm sorry that the EchoVox System R is not going. Had some technical difficulties, so we're just doing old-fashioned ghost boxing. Do I put myself in danger every time I communicate to you guys? It doesn't feel like I do.
Yes.
Okay, well, that was pretty clear, yes. What is the danger? What's this danger? What is this danger? Is it something evil? Is it something bad? What is it? Are there evil entities that use human souls, that eat them and devour them?
Lazy. Those are working. Back to the farm. She was.
Yes, I'm back. Woo. All right. Spirits, whoever you are, why you like messing with me? Why you like messing with me? Huh?
Different way.
Hello? Hey there. Did you say hey there, Rusty? Sound like hey there, Rusty, or hey arrested, or something like that. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, chilling. House doesn't matter. This is 1990.
Yeah, you hear your voices, don't you?
Okay.
How are you guys doing today?
He's pretty.
How many of you are around me today? Can you tell me how many are around me?
Paul.
I like 7. So you said something about negativity. How come I don't experience that negativity? If you are a spirit, buddy, female, lady, whoever you are, can you tell me how you died?
You're in.
Like,
The schedule. Right, what? Trust.
Man, it's like the third time I sound like my name. That's crazy. Third time sound like a similar name to mine, but I don't know if they all were 100% my names or similar. There's a lot of words that rhyme and sound close. Well, hello. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all attempts. I apologize if you're not getting through, like I said. So go ahead, take this time. Just try to tell me anything about your life, anything about who you are, who you love. Just tell me anything, please.
I just admit it was free. It's my heart.
Can you predict how people are gonna die? Can you tell us how people die, when they're gonna die? Ghosts. Sounds like ghosts. That was interesting.
With love. For visa.
Can you tell people when they're gonna die? For instance, can you tell me when I'm gonna die?
That's right.
Join us. Did you hear that? Are you guys hearing what I'm hearing? I don't generally repeat tons of words back, but I don't know. These are pretty sharp responses to what I'm saying, man. Well, hello, guys. If you're with me this morning, I appreciate it. I've been trying to talk to you every day. Is there a gateway open now in my room? Is it always open? I can't get a sweet spot on it. Well, I'm here to hear anything you guys want to tell me, okay?
You know,
can you tell me what it looks like where you're at, please? What is it like?
parent. Towards that.
Prison? You hear that? Is death like prison then? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Why? Why is it like prison? Can't you move around freely? That was a weird kind of yelling one. That was a weird one. Are you in torment right now? Dude, there's some weird sounding ones coming out of this right now.
I know what you
guys, come over and gather around me. Use the energies. You can come over to this green light right here and try to light it up to other colors. Let me show you what it looks like. We think it can detect you. See? You can light it up like this. See if I can turn it down. See? And we can try yes or no questions. You can light it up once for yes like this. Or you can light it up twice or more for no's like this. Make it flash a bunch for no's. Come over and light it up at any time just so you can see if it's off. Fully off. Try to light that up as well, guys. That will let me know that you're here possibly. It might indicate that you're here with me. Move over and try to touch it. Maybe fly through it if you have the power of flight. Or maybe it's just intent. Maybe all you have to do is think about it. Think about trying to light it up. I don't know. Can we get some names? It sounds like we're interacting with you guys. Can we get some names from you, please?
They live.
Whoever's here and that is trapped or dead or in trouble or need help, tell me your name, please.
Yes, he.
Hey, Ulrich, that last thing you wrote, yeah, I've heard that too. Everyone in my family gets cremated. It's interesting. I don't know if they do it because of that, but yeah, no, that's interesting. When we die and we do not get cremated, when we get buried under the earth, do we get trapped in that area? But there's no, you know, that's interesting because I've heard help a few times over the last couple of nights, and there's no graveyards anywhere close around here unless there's one underneath my feet that we don't know. Is there? Are we on top of an old graveyard? Is there a graveyard right around here? And I'd have to go down to like the public library or like a city building to find out that kind of information. I don't think I can find that information online. Makes sense. I'm sure there's all sorts of graveyards that have been. This city's been around since it was established in like 1890 and became a full-fledged like city in 1910 or something. So it's been around for a long time. A lot of changes. Are there graveyards around the city that houses are built on top of currently? Where are they located? Tell me where they. Is there one right around here? Which direction? Tell me a direction. North, south, east, west. Tell me which way to go.
You know, it's prepared. Please hold on.
Okay, well that's going to be tough to figure out, so I'll have to try to look around. I have a running creek right outside of here, not too far, probably about 30 yards away. Can you tell me, how do spirits interact with the water? Does that water give you strength? Can you not cross it? How do you interact with the water?
I mean, I can't be around.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a negative person. I'm so glad I'm not a negative person.
You don't have to take stretch.
Yes, spirits. It's nice to not have to deal with just being negative all day. It's very nice. Is that why I do not receive the bad situations that people tend to get when they deal with spirits? Okay, well, thank you. See, I've heard back the old legends say that water is like a barrier, like spirits can't cross water. And then I've heard more modern that water creates energy for them. Yeah, Native Americans, I know they believe water used as portals as well. There's a lot of different uses. That's why I asked that question. What's the truth? What is the truth behind water? How do spirits or ghosts interact with water?
Yeah, because
like 5 minutes.
for your traffic.
Yeah, I'm hidden. That must be a nice computer, boy.
Hated houses. At 10 o'clock.
When we talk with spirits, are these modern, current spirits, or is there spirits from hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago? What era are these spirits I'm speaking to from?
Think of like this.
Bring it with the 50s.
Just name them.
Video. All right, I'm gonna turn the K2 off and turn on the pump for a bit. So yeah, this box I just turned on with the red letters. You call them letters, the numbers, the red numbers. They let you possibly have more energy. You might be able to gain more energy from it. Might make it easier for you to speak even. So go ahead and try. See what you can
Is brought to you.
This energy is electromagnetism, okay? I think you might be partially composed of this. Are you made of the same energy that this machine right here is putting out?
Is almost here.
Your family.
But yesterday. Sleep. Listen, doctor. 100. Even 100.
Earlier, I asked if this was dangerous, and I heard a pretty clear yes. What is dangerous about communicating with you?
My least bike. Yeah. A little.
Do we have souls then? Do we have souls that are put into jeopardy and possibly could be stolen from us?
Yes. I've heard.
Dang, dude, i7s are $400. That's crazy. Does this meter right here work? Does it open a doorway or give you more energy? What does it do? Well, guys, I'm here. I'm trying to communicate with you. I can't see you. Can you see me?
Future.
What color shirt am I wearing? If you could see me, what color shirt?
Amazing.
I can hear you guys. Come on. Speak through that device. Yeah, you're talking. You tell me what color shirt I have on so I know if I'm talking to you.
It'll point me.
Thank you. I thought I heard it actually. Thank you guys. So are you a spirit? If you are a spirit or a ghost, can you respond what you are, spirit or ghost, or what you like to be called?
I quickly use my
Can you use your energy and turn that letter up? I keep calling them letters. Can you please turn the number from 2.9? Can you make it go to 3.1? Yeah, try to make it go to 3.1 or 3.2. Can you do that? Can you manipulate that meter as well? Try to make it say 3.1. Make it go 3.0. There you go. Now go 3.1. If you can manipulate it, please try. There you go. Try to make it go up to 3.1. Can you make it more strong? How do you do that?
back here.
Come on, try to make it say 3.1. Is it easier to turn it down? Can you turn it down to 2.7? Can you take energy away from it? Whatever's easiest. Either make it go to 3.1 or 2.7, please. Oh, that's on 3.0 for a while. Are you still trying to do 3.1? Okay. Keep trying. Keep trying. Can you make it say 3.1? Looks like you might. I don't know. I know nothing about how that works. That was weird. Now it's just stuck on 2.9. Oh, there you go.
What the fuck?
Hello, Miss Starry. Hey, my friend Starry just joined. Can you guys say Starry? Try to say Starry.
Move.
Back. Forward down.
Hey guys, I'm either gonna wrap this up in a half an hour or like 45 minutes or so, just because Jason's streaming, and I just figured I'd give him plenty of time in between. So just to let you know, heads up, it'll probably be a half an hour, 45 minutes or so when I shut down. So spirits, I'm gonna be turning off in a little bit. Please try to talk. Do you watch me every day? Do you watch me all the time, no matter what I do?
Late pick. Next. Stop this.
It's weird how the meter's just stuck on 2.9 now. It's really weird. It's like fluctuating around from 2.8, 2.9, 3.0. Now speaking of the devil. Can you drop it down to 2.7? Try to make it go down to 2.7 now. Or something different. 2.6.
I'm not.
Take the energy away.
Where?
It's weird I start moving and just start talking about it. Do you know what your energy is comprised of? What are you made out of?
Yes,
Are you currently in this dimension, or are you in a different dimension?
You will. Not 8. Okay. Shameless.
Where's it on?
So anyone who's joined late, I tested out the EchoBox R, and I think there's something to do with the mic interacting differently because of Hangouts tying up the microphone or something. I couldn't get it to work like I did yesterday when I was offline, so I'm gonna have to play with it more and come back with another version. But my tutorial should be okay for offline because it worked for me. So there is a tutorial at the beginning, an attempt at one. Spirits, when I get frustrated, do you feel my frustration? Do you feel our emotions? Can you sense our emotions?
Yes.
Oh, pretty clear, yes. Okay.
Great.
Can we sense or feel your emotions? What was it like to sense my emotion earlier when I was frustrated? Do you start to feel frustration as well?
Hey.
Is that how you communicate? Is through emotion?
True or not?
The prison one. That's interesting.
Get attached to
I've heard prison come through this twice today. Through this box. Why is that? Is death like some sort of prison? Are there other entities that watch over you and control you?
Koss.
Oh, that was weird. That was like Latin or something. Or Italian. Not Latin, but Italian is what I missed. Is my soul in jeopardy by communicating with the unseen supernatural world?
Yeah.
That was a crazy one. That was an interesting yes. Why? What? Why? Why is my soul? Why? I am not a bad guy. Why is my soul in jeopardy? Dude, I don't even think I'm getting radio, dude. I think I'm getting like a lot of just random freaking entities, dude. This sounds really freaking crazy now. How many entities are around me currently at this moment? Dude, some of the sounds. Are you all trying to speak through this at once? Is it really complicated? Man, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. It just feels different. Are you guys hearing some of this stuff?
Head out on this week. Context. Captured by locations. We'll need it. It's an 18% full. I think it was
Where are? If you are here with me, where are you located? Where are you? Next to me? Where are you?
Hey, I think we should.
Are you like standing or sitting right next to me right now, currently?
Try with sedation.
Stings. Have a good day, James. Good.
Talk. Try to find. What are you .com.
When I asked him if my soul is in danger, and he said yes, what happens to our soul after we die? Look, it dropped to 2.7. Oh, that's interesting. I can't say it's paranormal. Probably just a battery. Remember, this device we think can detect you as well. You can try to light it up and talk to through that. I can ask yes or no questions. You can respond with lighting up once for yes or twice or more for no. Does this machine, this black device that's supposed to detect you, does it work?
Your phone.
What's up, Bob? Thanks for joining us, man. Good to see you, dude.
It only took about 9.
It's one of the free meal.
All right, well, it sounds like we're talking to spirits. Can you tell me how you died? It sounds like you're aware of this situation that's going on, this communication. Tell me how you died.
Average call 7.
That was crazy.
That's his life. No, he don't know.
How did you die? Were you murdered? Were you killed? Did you jump off a cliff? How did you die?
Negative. Nord.
Using a front.
That news for
Did you die on the right below my feet where this land is on? Did you die where this house is?
And
Long on
Lake what rolled us? I wait.
So can you travel freely wherever you want?
New country.
And then we something. Shares are coming up. They got the.
Can you only travel a certain distance, like a certain just area from where you died? A certain circumference or something?
Weather kit to it.
Yeah, dude.
And there's guys are.
I used to do it a lot more, but yeah, I practiced martial arts for a little bit. I was really into it. You do it good, you can do it faster, you do it real slow. If you get real good, supposedly if you get real good, you don't even touch them. That's to show a master is you spin them in your hand without them touching. Supposedly, according to Chinese books I read, like once you get real good at it, I never got that good. At least that's an old memory. I don't know how accurate that is. That's a really old memory from some old Chinese book that was translated.
No, it's first one. The gift.
I almost broke my K2. That was awesome. Spirits, this rock here, you can try to make this rock spin as well. It spins really easy. Look at that. Look how easy it spins. Can you try to move that throughout this process as well? You don't have to, but that would be interesting. I've never seen that. And she has enough room. It sounded like it kind of said spin right there. Try to push it. Try to move it. Move my stone.
Hey.
Stop. She was. Results may vary.
Results may vary. Results may vary. It does sound like I've been speaking with somebody today. This has been an interesting one because it felt like a big fat fail at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's just like overly talkative. Overly, I can't even, like, it's just been so many responses that sound like possible intelligent responses today. It's crazy. Oh, and the yeses, I've heard odd yeses when I randomly ask certain things. And I've heard prison twice about death, like what it's like in death. Prison. Is death like a prison? Why is it like a prison?
You know what?
You get trapped, like it near. Yeah, explains why certain spirits seem to be in certain locations. You get trapped in a certain area or radius around where you die. You can't. Are you tethered? You somehow tethered to the earth, and you can't travel past a certain distance. What's going on with that? What's up with that? We're never gonna move that rock. See, I'm gonna probably move it accidentally first before. Here, forget. Don't worry about the rock, guys. I like having this in the camera. It's okay. Don't worry. All right. So, what about our energies? Do you use our energies? Do you somehow manipulate human energies?
Being offended.
So, let's talk about like cremation. If you are cremated, is your spirit freed? If you are buried underground, is your spirit trapped into that area? Just the first one. If you are cremated, is your spirit left free to wander the universe? Yeah, Bob, the EVR, man, I got it to work yesterday, and so I thought I could run a session with it. I think the Hangouts microphone screws with it when you try to use it in an online Hangout, because I just kept getting this crazy white fuzz, man. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. And I got to work yesterday. I figured it all out. I used the Dalai Lama speech to experiment with. It was interesting, dude. Can I get names from these individuals? You guys, whoever's around me, let me hear your names. I forget they're called voting balls. It's funny. Bye.
Still free.
Information.
I don't see you get names very often. Why is that? Do you have a hard time telling me your name? Do you not remember your name?
I didn't.
What is this?
The rain.
Yeah, I don't know if you tried it yet, Bob, but it's pretty cool, man. I do like it. I tried experimenting with my own word bank, or voice bank or whatever, just like saying a bunch of random words and random sounds and stuff. I got it to work. I just think the Hangouts microphone conflicts with it or something. I don't know. It just wasn't working right. Spirits, can you tell me what color that spirit box is? This thing here that we're talking through? Do you know what color? I want to see if you see the world like we do.
Yo.
I just realized that box kind of looks like a coffin from like ghost boxes. That's kind of funny, especially with the red lining. Kind of sound like help me, but singing. Is there something I can do to help you? What can I do to help you? Do you just have to be told that you're dead? Do you have to become aware that you're dead? What do I do to help you? Do I need to take you somewhere? Do I have to tell you about a white light that you have to look at? What do I need to tell you to help you? What do I need to do to help you?
They are. Or is it? You can
So, if you're asking for help, that means you need help to what? Be freed? What do you need help with? Do you need help to move on to another dimension, another plane of existence, what we maybe call heaven or nirvana? What do you need help with? Please let me know.
The most time.
Yeah, no, I'm getting all frustrated. I'm getting all like excited and into it. I am asking way too long questions. It's one of my bad habits. I just want to try to get out as much information as quick to them. Sometimes. I am going to be wrapping this up here shortly, guys. Just to let you know. Not too long. My friends, I'm going to be wrapping this up in just a few minutes. So go ahead and just say anything you'd like to say. Just use this as a podium to speak, please.
You can tell me.
Go ahead. Just I'll let it run for a few minutes.
He's playing.
Playing to you.
Big.
I totally agree, Rusty. I totally agree, Starry. I've pointed out on a few of my streams. I have a bad habit of taking. It's because I'll say it and then I'll think of like better versions or something else to tie into that as I'm going. So then one question becomes basically like 4 questions. Sometimes. Well, I don't want to overlap Jason. Jason starts in half an hour, so I'll probably leave in like 10-15 minutes. Let people gather their stuff before Jason starts. Go ahead and say anything, guys, please. I'm recording this. This is being recorded so we can listen to it. And the whole world can listen to it right now. It's playing to the whole world live. Well, by a 30-second delay, but it's basically live.
TV.
Your iPods. Not Kieran. About new
Right.
Huh. See, even they know Jason starts. Spirits, do you interact with all of us who are trying to research you online and stream, and even the ones that aren't streaming? Do you interact with all of us, all the spirits that are with me right now? Do you know everybody? Do you interact with them all? See, there's another one, Star. I started asking way too many questions. Okay, Starry, I will. I'll stay till 5 so. I feel like it anyway, so I would go longer, but I didn't want to overlap Jason at all because he's like the reason I got here. So yeah, we'll wait till 5 till. How's that sound? Spirits, we'll talk some more. We're gonna still talk for another 24 minutes. Okay? Go ahead, just gather your energy still. Talk with me. I'm listening. I'm not going anywhere quite yet. I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked, but she's right. She has a good point. I just need to go stop 5 minutes. So.
That's
you guys. Can you read the screen, guys? Can you say any of the names that are on the screen? Those are my friends. I hang out with them daily.
You're saying.
Let's step away to the restroom real quick. I'll just be back in a couple minutes. My friends, try to say their names. Try to interact with them if you can.
Much money.
Sorry.
Bigger. Friends.
Hey, good morning, David. Hey, I'm just stepping away for a couple minutes. Hey, David, I'm only going to be streaming for like another 22 minutes approximately, just to let you know, brother. But still, it's 22 minutes. So yeah, I'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
What? John and Eric. Paul Wilkinson. Never did.
I tripped
Performance brand. Time to just settle. So you should is your one?
Yeah. Well, hello. That was a later.
Network for design. You happen to be the good friend.
Hello, guys.
Confess. Any program. Or leave.
Have you ever traveled outside of Earth? Can you leave this terrestrial sphere?
Give me.
What is that?
If you can leave this planet, can you name other planets you've traveled to, please?
The difference. Not us.
That was weird. If you can't travel, can other entities travel to other planets?
Yeah.
Name these entities.
Internet.
I got a response once
You have to go.
that shadow people were from Io on the XTS, one of the moons of Jupiter. Is that true? Are shadow people from Io? Did you say James?
36.
Oh, I got a K2 hit? Got a K2 hit 30 seconds ago. Okay. Oh, K2 hit. What's going on?
Thank you for.
Okay, hold on. I just turned on my phone to see if I got a text message. No, it's not my phone. I'm turning it off and on. Okay. My friends, if you're here with me, light up the green button or the green light again. Come and light it up. Did you just pass through it? Did you just walk through that? Is that why it lit up? I don't think that's my phone. I had no text messages. And it's like good 6-7 feet away. Could be my phone. I didn't turn it off. So could be my phone. I'm not saying it's supernatural or paranormal. If you're here, light up the green button once. The green light. Light it up once to let me know you're here.
It's a lot. Apart. Everyone.
Sorry, James. If you're here with me, light it up to try to just light it up to the green once, and I'll let me know you're here, and then I can ask you yes or no questions. You can light it up once for yes, and then twice or more for no. I can try to figure out if you're male or female, if you're young or old, if you died here or died somewhere else, if you're dead or alive, if you know that you're dead or alive. Just questions like that. What was that? I was talking about shadow people when that came on, huh? Shadow people. So I spoke about shadow people. Is that what made that light go on? What was that all about? Yeah, I think it's when I mentioned that shadow people are from the planet of, or if I asked them if they, my friends, well, I'll ask you that question again. I was told on the XTS, I've never heard it say Io before, and it stuck out to me because I thought at the time I was pretty sure Io was one of the moons of Jupiter, so it stood out. I'm pretty sure I've never heard it before. So I was told shadow people possibly are from the moon of Io. Is that true? It's a sulfur. It's like a highly sulfuric planet, sulfur dioxide. Or it's not a planet, it's a moon. I'm sorry. A satellite.
I remember.
Are they from Io? Are shadow people alien to this planet?
Right.
Man, the K2 has been really quiet for a while. Really haven't got a lot of activity on them. Those are big spikes. Those were like those spikes I got the other day. Is there a negative entity currently around me? I don't seem to be affected by them. Why am I not affected?
Or like
Am I protected by some sort of energy? What am I protected by?
when we celebrity.
Am I in danger because I was not raised in a religion? Is that why am I in danger?
Really stay.
Well, I think the universe is more just about energy. I don't think there's, I mean, obviously there's good and bad in the world. I just don't see these like evil entities. I mean, is that what, are there evil entities that prey on the weak? Yeah, that is a good question. I'd love to answer that, Ulrich. Yeah, I'll shoot that out here, that question for sure. What is gravity, you guys? What is behind it? What can you explain that? Can you explain anything about gravity? Are you affected by it? Try to explain what gravity is.
Who is the stream of death? All these 1-800. I started. Already. This spot.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you. I'm going to let you go for just a couple more minutes. So please take this time to say goodbye to me. I would like to respectively say goodbye to you, and I appreciate all your attempts and your successful and unsuccessful attempts. I realize that maybe everything's not working. So thank you very much. I wish for you guys to have a good day, and goodbye for now.
I'm going to go with $80. Every night. That's right.
Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right. Interesting. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy session. Started off what I thought was awesome. I thought it was going great at the very beginning. All right, well, I had to I think my cheap $5 USB splitter might be crapping out. So I'll just have to end on this camera. Oh well. But yeah, so I started off with the kind of the tutorial of what I was successfully able to manipulate the EchoVox System R with, and techniques, and yeah, I got some interesting sounds and stuff yesterday. I just sat and listened to it. I didn't record it at all. I wish I would, especially today, but yeah, you know, it's take what you can get, and it's not always going to be successful, but I did really want that one to be successful, honestly, because I'm really kind of burnt out on digital apps, and I've been on a physical kick for a long time, and the EVR is just so different than all the other ones. It makes me want to get the EchoVox, but also in the same token, I don't want to get the EchoVox if I can't use it. But long story short, I do want to get a tablet. I'm probably going to get a tablet before I get an Android phone. So that will probably eventually remedy that, hopefully. Other than that, I mean, I guess I got to tinker around with it, because I know that because it's when you use it on BlueStacks, the proximity of the microphone to the speaker can actually affect it a lot, and also background noise can affect it a lot depending on what mic you're using, especially like this. This is like the Blue Snowball or whatever, mid-range or so. But yeah, I mean, I tried that tutorial and I tried to get it to work, and I got it kind of to work, and then it started doing this crazy just feedback, and I think it honestly has to do something with the Google Plus Hangout hogging up the resources for the mic, or just conflicting with the mic and the mic of the mic use for the actual EVR. I really don't know. I'll have to look into that. But so that was a big fat fail right at the beginning, and then yeah, and then I decided to throw on the AppyDroid or AD2, where just tons of voices are coming out, and yeah, that was nothing really crazy. I didn't run it that long though. You got to really let the AppyDroid sit and run for a while. It definitely needs a warm up time. But then I decided to throw on the Koss, and the Koss was like a little chatty, but then all of a sudden, man, there was some interesting words and sounds and stuff coming out of this one. Holy cow. I can't even begin on. There was a lot. There's probably like well over 15 possible intelligent responses, if not more. There was a lot that came out. At one point, it felt like it wasn't radio. At one point, it felt like it was just freaking random weird sounds and voices that were like trying to get it to work and like jumbling it up. And I don't know, it was really weird at one point. I made a comment about it, and then after I said it, I don't know, it was like I snapped me back to reality or something. And then I started hearing just the normal radio after that again. It was really interesting. Yeah, number 35. Session number 35 in the books. I like this setup. Do you guys like this setup? I like it. I think it's interesting. Something different. Ideally, we'd be back on my ugly mug right now, but I don't. I had a USB crap out, I guess, apparently. And yeah, I had to switch, and oh, so that's not working. Yeah, no EVP this session. I didn't try an EVP at all. I think I'll be probably trying that on the next one. I appreciate everyone that's been checking this out with me. Let me say goodbye to everybody in chat. I know from the very beginning, DJ was here, Mystic was here, Hayden was here, Ulrich, Shadow, I'll just say Shadow, Ulrich, Starry, Bob, David, everybody else watching, everybody else that is actually watching this. I almost waved at the camera. It's so funny. Everybody else that's watching this later on, because most of my views are now coming not from the live stream, but later, which is pretty darn cool. I really appreciate everybody that's checking me out. I hope you found this one interesting because at first it was dead, and then I don't know, this I got to look back on this one because a lot of times when you review them, you'll review stuff that doesn't feel like it's active, and then when you're reviewing it, it feels real active. So I can only imagine one that feels super active, what it's going to be like. This one felt really active. I don't know. Above normal active, I'd say. Could just be me, though. Maybe it's just my expectations because I wanted the EVR to work so much. I was looking forward to it all through my damn shift, which isn't easy. Work is so freaking hard right now. Thank you all for watching. Seriously, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for checking me out throughout this exploration of what we call life. Stuck to this thing that we've coined Earth. I mean, no matter how you imagine it, I tend to imagine it more as the standard universal just view to where we're in this ginormous, I mean, just the observable universe is so extremely large. And I mean, there's a lot of math and a lot of science that backs up how we can actually measure the distances. I don't want to go into it because it's long and boring, but please look it up. Please look at how they've figured out how far away stars are from our planet. Some interesting stuff. And I think it's pretty irrefutable that that's what they're looking at is something from a distance. But I could be wrong. Maybe they're looking at something that's really tiny and they just have it all backwards and they don't know what's going on. Because there is a lot of independent, non-college, non-government associated, independent astronomers and cosmologists that study the cosmos, completely detached from the mainstream view of the world. I've known a couple. And they're some of the cooler people that I've ever met. So yeah, guys, that's going to be about it. Thank you all. Ian, if you're watching, buddy, I know you probably watched it later or you're here. You got to be here. Thanks, Ian. Thanks whoever watches this. Thank you all my friends. Thank you everybody connected to the paranormal community that I associate with and everybody that streams. Keep streaming. Keep exploring. Keep researching. Keep being cool. Keep being yourself. You know, just stay positive. You know, it's kind of a corny statement, but try to stay real. You know, I think that's the most important thing is just be yourself throughout this whole exploration. I feel like I'm myself 98% of the time, but you know, every once in a while I feel the need to like have to play it up just a little, not on my streams, but on other people's. And it's not like play it up, I should say. It's just like I don't feel like I'm 100% myself because I'm on their stream, so I don't want to like accidentally say the wrong thing or like accidentally tick anybody off of their viewers. So I'm just a little more conscious of myself on other people's streams, I guess is a better way to put it. I'm more aware of what I'm saying and stuff. Here, I just pretty much let it fly because nobody's stopping me. I'm not annoying anybody by talking too long because this is my stream and people are here to listen to me talk. So it's good for me to keep talking. But yeah, I know that's basically the long and short of that is that I just, when I'm on other people's streams, I can't be 100% myself. I'm like 97% myself, 98% myself. Have to control, let it load. But here in this neck of the woods, Wild West Rusty Reporters channel, this is me. I'll say whatever. I'll try not to cuss, but I mean, you guys will listen to me say all sorts of crazy stuff and you're still listening. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm wrapping it up. Please go check out Jason, aka Paragoser. He's the reason I started this. He's the reason I found everybody, and he is. He's the catalyst. He's the atomic bomb that started this all. So thank you, Jason, if you are here, bud. Hope you have a good stream, and hope you get some interesting responses, possibly. And that's gonna be about it. Keep exploring. Keep asking questions. You know. And be yourself. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Take it easy.